Cell membrane of human cells is consist of lipid, protein and carbohydrate. Let's discuss lipids. Primarily three types of lipids are seen: phospholipid, glycolipid and cholesterol. Let's start with phospholipid. Phospholipid is the most abundant lipid in the cell membrane. It has a hydrophilic end in the exterior or outer side of the membrane and a hydrophobic end in the interior of the cell membrane. The possession of both hydrophilic and hydrophobic properties makes this layer an amphipathic layer. Various types of phospholipids are seen in the various types of cells. Some type of phospholipids are lecithin, sphingomyelin, phosphatidylserine, phosphatidylinositol, and cardiolipin. Lecithin, sphingomyelin, these are found in the lungs surfactant. Sphingomyelin is also found in nerve cell membrane. Phosphatidylserine is normally presented at the inner side of the cell membrane. If it presents outside the membrane, it is the signal for the apoptosis of that cells or simply the death of the cell. Phosphatidylinositol is present outer side of the membrane. It acts as a second messenger. The last phospholipid is cardiolipin. It is present mostly in heart cells. The next lipid is glycolipid. It is most abundant in brain and gastrointestinal tract. Next is cholesterol. It presents throughout the membrane and it helps to maintain the fluidity of the cell membrane. Let's discuss about the protein. Like lipids, there are also three types of proteins in the cell membrane. The first one is the transmembrane proteins. These extends throughout the breadth of the membrane. These are the receptors like G-protein coupled receptor, pumps like sodium-potassium ATPase, and all the ion channels. The next type of protein is the peripheral proteins. These are present in the periphery of the membrane. It can present inside or outside of the membrane. These type of proteins mainly present in the red blood cells and in the skeletal muscle. It helps to support the structure of the cells. The last type of protein is the lipid-anchored protein. As the name suggests, it needs lipids specifically. Phosphatidylinositol to binds with the membrane. It is most commonly seen in red blood cells. Absent of this can lead to hemolysis of the RBC.